All right, my man, state your name. Let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
How you doing? It's your boy Kyle, aka Key the Rascal. You can follow me on Instagram at Key the Rascal, but I'm on Nickavelli TV.
That's what's up, man. Nick fan?
Definitely a Knicks fan, but Knicks fan has been growing up.
You had me worried because I see all that green. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Boston
nah, look like it's Celtics. Nah.
All right, but I see the Adidas symbol. We good. I just got through banging with a Boston Celtics. I'm like, damn. But you know, Nickavelli in the battlefield. I got to do it, man. How long you been a Knicks fan, man?
I've been a Knicks fan since long as I can remember. My pops was a Knicks fan since I grew up.
Oh, so you was raised right. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to his pops, man, for raising this man right, man. That's what's up, man. You in New York, and you repping the team.
Gotta rep the team.
Who's your favorite player?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now in the Knicks.
You got Mitchell Robinson. You got Kevin Knox.
Maybe Kevin Knox or anybody right now. He's holding it down. I'm saying right now the Knicks are a little heavy, but I still love my team, regardless. I've been a Knicks fan since Sprewell, been a Knicks fan since Alvin Houston, been a Knicks fan since Classics. Patrick Ewing's on the team.
Okay. Okay, how did you feel about this draft pick? Everybody was hoping for Zion Williams. We ain't get Zions. We got the third draft. I think the Knicks took a L concerning that? Or do you
I don't think it's necessarily a complete L. I mean, we have time to see what this kid can do. I mean, he is the third overall pick out of everything, so it's a good kid. So I'm just saying, like.
So you like Jay Morant?
I think so. I think it's all right.
Yeah?
It's all right. Necessarily for the team, we need more aggressive ass players, to be honest. We need way more aggressive team. Because notice before, when we was better when we was aggressive. When we had, like, the time back in the 90s when, like, the plays was hitting hard. We was coming at it. But ever since, like, we softened up, like, our hardest play we had before was J.R. Smith. Like, once he left, that's when we really started going down. We went back when we had J.R. Shumpert. When Jason Kidd was still there, right before he retired, I think the last time the Knicks was at, like, its best state.
Okay. Okay. Now, I know you heard about Kris Porzingis no longer. Talk to me. You think Kris Porzingis carried the curse? It took the curse away from the Knicks? Because the man can't catch a break. The potential rape allegation. Then he go out to his hometown and get his ass kicked by some Russians. Talk to me. Was you a Kris Porzingis fan? Do you think the Knicks is taking a back seat being that KP is no longer on the Knicks? Talk to Nickavelli.
That's a fact. I feel like the Knicks definitely are taking a back seat. The fact that KP on the team anymore. Like, it was a bad move for KP to leave in the first place. And KP had potential to be the next, say, Dirk Nowitzki of New York. Like, no funny. And legit, KP, how tall is KP? Like, what, 7'4"?
Like, yeah, 7'3",
7'3", 7'4". He was wilding. If anything, the Knicks should be out there and built around Porzingis.
But you can't fault the Knicks because KP wanted to go once he found out he wasn't getting that $10 million extension contract.
He ain't worth the $10 million though.
Huh?
He ain't worth the $10 million though.
Why he's not worth the $10 million?
He's not worth. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a great player. KP's a great player. He's great defensively. My man's great. He's catching in the rim buckets and all things like that. But off rip, it's nothing special. He's nothing special compared to Tyson Chandler when we had that before. All we really need is another consistent big man. It doesn't really have to be KP per se. I'm saying for the Knicks, we just need aggressive players and like an aggressive big man to really like take it in.
Now,
otherwise,
do you think KP was intimidated by Kevin Durant? Because it seemed like once he heard that Kevin Durant
might come to the Knicks,
all of a sudden he didn't want to be down.
And they were gonna hold you. Because I felt like also to the point that KP probably felt like he should be the star of the Knicks at this point. Because everybody else left. Like, Tim Hardaway was just back and forth here and there. Melo finally, like, retired for the most part. Like, there was no more, like, anybody to really take that starring role. And he was the best player we had for the past, like, what, 3 years?
Right.
So he felt like, all right, I feel like if anybody, it should be my team now. It should be, like, the same way how Kyrie felt. How the Cavs was his team. Then LeBron came. That's when Kyrie left, went to the Celtics. It seemed like the fact that LeBron was just taking over and they had no respect for him anymore. So I'm saying it's the same thing.
So that's why you think Kris Porzingis voted?
Because think about it, if Kevin Durant comes to the Knicks, Kevin Durant's taking over the team. No one's stopping Kevin Durant. That's the main reason why Golden State is so like undefeatable right now. I'm not gonna hold you. But once Kevin Durant came to Golden State, it was a wrap. That was the perfect piece for them. He's a big man. Kevin Durant can shoot. Kevin Durant is literally good anywhere on the court.
Do you see Kevin Durant coming to the Knicks?
I can see him come to the Knicks.
Do you think it's gonna happen? You already got disappointed with the Zion. And do you think Kevin Durant could put the Knicks where they need to be?
I mean, how many years you talking? I'll say give him like 2-3 years max to get the Knicks as a finals team. I could say that much. If Kevin Durant comes to the Knicks, within 2-3 years, we'll be a finals team. By the fourth, we win the championship.
And Zion wins. Being that we ain't get Zion, and he's letting it be known he don't want to play for the Pelicans. He letting it be known he want to play for the Knicks. He said that. So some say we could still have Zion 2-3 years now playing for the city of New York. Would you like to see that, and do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible.
Yeah?
It's definitely possible. I mean, if Zion doesn't want to be in the Pelicans, then he's going to definitely sit there with an open contract. If he wants to really be on the Knicks is going to take him, because the Knicks is a big opportunity playing team. And the fact that we finally got rid of Phil Jackson, like your shirt says right now,
Yeah.
we finally made the right moves. Yeah, the fact that they even brought Tim Hardaway Jr. back for time before, I thought was stupid. What was the point of trading him in the first place?
All right. And to put the nail in the coffin, Frank Ntilikina, Carmelo Anthony, and Trey Burke. Let's start with Frank Ntilikina. You a fan of Frank Ntilikina? $5 million if the Knicks keep him? Or you say, you know what, let him go and spend that $5 million someone else?
Let him go, spend the $5 million somewhere else.
You're not big on Frank Ntilikina's defense?
$5 million, put it somewhere else.
Okay.
I feel like the Knicks don't use their money that wisely enough times. I can even remember back in the day when Melo first came to the Knicks, we were supposed to have Melo, Chandler, and Kris Paul as the big three. The Knicks messed up the opportunity because they kept the money on Stoudemire. And it turns out Stoudemire was injured for like half that season and then some. So like that was a big waste of money. So I'm saying, I feel like if you really can get like the prime, while you can get the prime now and really work it out, we can get rid of Frank. We can get that towards Zion instead.
Okay. Carmelo Anthony. You team Melo coming back or team hell no? Let him go. Keep him where you at. Looking for a home.
That's a tough one for me. Because I got love for Melo. I really do. Because I was a Melo fan back when he was on the Nuggets. I remember being 8 years old, had the jersey and all that. But Melo is washed up at this point, to be real. Like, shoulders messed up. He's not hitting nothing really. He's too inconsistent with the shots. It's just too much off and on with it. I'm not a fan for Melo coming back.
Nah.
Melo should just rack it up for now. Like, Melo should just retire. Like, he should not come back.
All right, man. That's what it is, man. I want to thank you for coming on Nicovelli TV.
I appreciate you having me.
You know what I'm saying? And to all my viewers, make sure you subscribe, man. Just don't check me out. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe, all that
Look
stuff.
at that.
Got the page ASAP.
And with that being said,
TV, we looking out for you.
we out. Peace.